Hi and welcome to Whisky Shared. You're watching my review of Yellow Spot Irish Whiskey. I'm Toby and you're watching Whisky Shared. Welcome to my review of Yellow Spot Irish Whiskey. This is the second review of my Irish Whiskey Month series for 2022, and if you'd like to win a sample of this, plus the other Irish whiskies I'll feature, and a bonus dram, then make sure you leave a comment. I'll pick a winner at the end of the month. So Yellow Spot Irish Whiskey is a 12-year-old single pot still Irish whiskey from the Middleton distillery, and it's from the brand Mitchell & Son. It's a 12-year-old whiskey, it's non-chill filtered, and it's 46% ABV, and it's been aged in ex-bourbon, ex-sherry, and Malaga wine casks. Should we find out what it tastes like? On to the whiskey. Right, so before I start nosing and tasting, let's have a quick look at the colour. I'd say that's like a deep copper. Let's start with the nose. Right, so the first thing I get is like a charred oak. There's like citrus, like orange zest, getting some chocolate, like milk chocolate. There's like a floral note there as well. Also get a little bit of spiciness like pepper and cinnamon. Let's move on to the palate. Right, so the first thing that I get on this is like tropical fruit, like pineapple. There's a maltiness, like malted barley. There's like a buttery shortbread biscuit note. It's really nice. And there's a little damp wood in there as well. Let's have another sip. I'm starting to get that chocolate come through that I picked up on the nose. Really is a nice sort of milk chocolatey note. There's a little bit of heat now. There's some fizziness like fizzy sherbet. It really is tingling the tongue. It's not overly spicy, but it is a little bit. Those tropical notes are really quite strong now. That damp wood note has reduced, and it really is quite nice, if a little spicy. In terms of finish, I'd say it's like a medium length. There's that pepper, that sort of spiciness. There's that pineapple note. And as it dissipates, there's like that damp wood. But yeah, the finish is probably only medium, not because of the flavours, but because of that spiciness. In terms of value, this retails for around the £70 mark in the UK. It's probably a whiskey that's not wowed me as I thought it might. The spot range is fantastic. I do like a lot of them, but I do think some of them are quite expensive. The Yellow Spot, I would say, is a bit expensive. If you compare it to the likes of the Powers John's Lane, which is a 12-year-old single pot still, it may not have been aged in the casks that this particular whiskey has, but it is considerably cheaper. So I do think you are paying a premium for the sherry casks and wine casks that the spot range are aged in. I think that spicy note is just a little bit too much for me. I think some people will love this. Actually, I think a lot of people will love this. I just find the tropical note is right up my street. I just find that spiciness is probably a little bit too much. It's the sort of thing that I might have one dram of, but maybe not keep reaching for in an evening. The whiskey itself, I think, is available everywhere. It's not difficult to find from online specialist retailers or whiskey shops. And if you do like other spot ranges, this is definitely one to try. But yeah, that price premium is definitely, well, a little too much, possibly. for what's inside. But yeah, I probably wouldn't buy another bottle, but I think I'm going to take my time to enjoy this because it's not wowed me immediately as I thought it might. As I've previously said, if you'd like to win a sample of this, plus the others I feature this month, then leave a comment. And if for any reason, you know, this sounds right up your street, I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Slauncher.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not give it a like or a comment, and please consider subscribing for more videos like this.